Hello everyone. Let us see how markets behave today, and we'll see what happened to the levels which we marked, and we'll also let us first start with what happened to the stocks which we planned. If you remember, these are the stocks which we planned. So all the DAT trades, they are like 15 minutes levels, like which we plan for intraday, and HIT is also intraday. Even this is like much shorter period, hourly income trade, and these are like weekly income trades which we need to hold for next few days. Now let us see what happened. Like out of all this, we got entry in Glenmark, we got entry in GIL, we missed entry in HR Motors just by very few points. Now let us see, let me open all these charts one by one and let me quickly show you how I planned and what happened in those charts. So first let me go back to the 15 minutes. Let's open Glenmark chart first. Let me close today this one. Okay, this is what we plan. Earlier we thought like even to enter little bit above the demand area, but by looking at the way price is coming to this level, I asked to wait little bit for the 15 minutes to for 15 minutes candle to close before we take any decision. Now let me also show you on Telegram how we did on this particular trade. So while it is coming here, I asked only risky people to enter, not everyone, because there will be so many things which will change our planning. Like, the way the price is coming, we were not comfortable. We want some confirmation entry. So I asked like, for to wait little bit in this 15 minutes candle. And we have seen the 15 minutes candle closing inside deep inside the zone. And this is where I asked like, to enter risky players to enter here because the SL will be very low. And then what happened if you have entered here inside deep inside the zone? If you look at this green candle, the next candle we have seen nice pullback over there. Here you can see the RR, the risk to reward ratio is 1:1.4. If you're risking 1,000 rupees here, you should have got almost 1,400. Normally what we do whenever it go to 1:1, we'll move our SL to the buy cost, or will keep on trailing whenever when it go to like 1:1.5, maybe we can even move our stop loss to little bit higher levels. Next, what happened? It came back and it hit the SL. What would have happened in this trade? Your SL should have gone at the buy cost. So there should be no loss in this. If you haven't booked 1:1 or 1:1.4 profit, at least there should be no loss in this Glenmark trade. Now let us look at GIL. We also plan this on 15 minutes. Let me show you what happened to the GIL. So this is what we planned in GIL. We want to go long once it come here. We waited. So during the day, it came, it gave you the entry, and we planned 1:3.2 trade in this. If you're risking 1,000 rupees, your profit should be almost 3,200. So it went and hit the target. This green line is the target, this black line is entry, and this red line is stop loss. Entry, stop loss, target. It gave entry, and even the target is done. 1:3 trade is done. So you should have made, according to your risk, you should have made this like 1:3 trade. And then what happened? HR Motors, we missed entry just by few points. So here we wanted to enter around 3,172. It didn't give us entry. We missed entry just by few points, and there was like nice rally, but we didn't get any entry in this. So we'll just leave it. And in Dauber also, we didn't get any entry. There were two supply areas in the Dauber. So these were the two supply areas. So the closing price was very much close to the first supply area. I thought like maybe it can break. So to be on a safer side, I planned the short on the level above. But what happened? It just reacted from the first level itself. And from there, we have seen nice drop in the price. So what will be the plan for tomorrow on this stock? I set some alert on this. So tomorrow again, I'll be looking to short in this stock if it come to 582 area. That is about Dabur. And Bajaj Auto TCS, we didn't get any entry. Even 5 minutes trade, what we planned in HDFC, this also didn't give us any entry. So let me go back to the 5 minutes on HDFC. Yeah. In the first, okay, somewhere in between it dropped a little bit, but we didn't give us any entry. So let us take a look and see if we are missing anything here. So these are what we planned. We got entry. your SL should have gone at the buy price, if not booked 1:1 profit. And here in GIL, it gave 1:3 profit in this. And we missed entry in HR Motor, and the other stocks, they didn't give any entry. Now let us see how we traded in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Let me quickly open Nifty chart. So this is what we planned in Nifty, like to go short here when it come to this level. So from there already there is some drop in price. If you want to look at risk to reward ratio, if I place the SL above the supply zone, and if I look like how much the price has dropped, this is almost 1:2 trade. If you have planned short here, either your SL should have gone at the buy cost, or you should have made some profit in this trade. So the pre-market itself, we identified it is opening in the supply zone, and there is a chance it can come down. And remember, above this, even like we can go long. Beginners, don't try to enter in such trades like when the supply is broken to go long, or when demand is broken to go short. Don't do that, because there will be so many other things which we need to consider. Just for example, yesterday, if you remember, this is something we planned like before market, day before yesterday, and yesterday it nicely reacted from this level, and from the same area it has faced the resistance. So again, today also definitely there could be some more sell orders around this area. So that is the reason we didn't plan any long trades immediately here. Instead, we thought like to short once it reached the above supply area. So there will be so many points to consider in the market. So that is how it happened in Nifty. Now let's see quickly on Bank Nifty. Okay. And what happened from there? It went little above, and from there again it came back to the targeted area. But definitely new people, at least they can't stay in this trade because it went little above the SL what we planned. So let's treat this as a SL trade, or at least SL should have gone at the buy cost. And then what happened? It came down, and again it went back to the entry area like what we planned before, and from the same area again the selling happened. So just Bank Nifty didn't give like any big move. As I said, I was not expecting even a big move for today. So that is what happened today. Now let's see what will be the plan for tomorrow. So for tomorrow, the plan will be very simple. So we want to short here around this area if we get chance, around 19,476. If someone want to short here, like if you think you may miss entry by placing your entry over there, what you should do, you should enter some quantity here and some quantity above, so that your average buy should become somewhere in between these two. That should be the plan, and your SL should be on closing basis above this supply area. And your target, we can keep on trailing our stop loss. First target can definitely be the closing area of today, and then we can keep on trailing the target. So to go long, definitely we want the price to go above previous high. That is where we look to go long. And again, if the price first, before giving entry on for the short, if it directly go to 19,270, this is where we go long. Again, while going long also, the previous close will be our first target. So that is about Nifty. And let's see what happened in FinNifty. We even traded something in FinNifty. Let me show you the Telegram channel, what we did. So in the pre-market itself, I have said like it is opening here. If it breaks, maybe it can go there. But to go long, we want it to go above this previous high. This is only for senior people like you who can make proper decisions on that. And below that, this is what we targeted. It came almost to this close area. As expected from the pre-market itself, the price has dropped a little bit. And then what happened? Bank Nifty also, it opened almost at the supply area, and from there it started falling. Okay. In FinNifty, we plan a put when it come to the supply area. So this 50 rupees put has given us almost like 62, 64 rupees, something like that, I believe. But we had to book some quick profits over there in the morning. And then what happened? We got entry in Glenmark. Okay. This is what we have observed in FinNifty. If you look at FinNifty, yesterday it was taking support around 20,100. It took support multiple times. Once it came below, again next day again it tried to sustain above, and during the day today it broke this level and came back. So the same thing should become now a supply area. This is where we entered some put and we made some money in this put. And the put we entered, okay, let me see which put we entered. So we entered 20,100 put around 65, 67 rupees, and that gave some good return. Even if you are trailing, it gave like more than 90, 95 rupees target. So let me show you a Fin Nifty chart. So this is the line which we marked on 5 minutes. No, not even this. We entered short here on the upper area. Yeah. So it was taking support around 20,100 again and again. So when it came here, this is where we entered put and it gave some nice return. And even if you remember, this was the target which we planned. It came exactly to the target, and the fresh puts we wanted to enter below 20,000, but it didn't go below that. So we didn't made any another trade over there. And for tomorrow in Fin Nifty, tomorrow is expiry as well. So if it come to 20,150, we have to be bit cautious because there are level above level. So we don't know if the price will drop from here or from here. So if you see any indecisive candle here and the next candle take the low of that candle, this is where we'll try to enter some put. Or if you get entry here, we can maintain SL above the supply area. That is how we can enter some puts. And to go short, we want the price to go below the low of today. And immediately we are seeing some more resistance around 19,950 or something. Let me show you some level on 15 minutes. So once this level is taken out, 20,000 round figure was holding Fin Nifty strongly. If it break that 20,000 level, let me show you where it can go. So let me mark some line here. This is the 20,000 level. Once if it go below, my expectation is that first target, it will come to this, fill this gap area around 19,900. At least there should be almost 100 points drop here. Below that, even it can go till 19,800. So almost 100 to 200 points drop we can expect if the price go below this area. And remember the same line, 20,100. Let me go back to the 5 minutes. So 20,100, like above this line, we can definitely look to go long, but only for this 50 points target. Because there are like two supply areas. So the plan is to enter short in between these two areas if we get chance, or if the price starts rejecting from this supply area, that is where we go short. And above this level, we go long for to capture this 50 points. And above this second supply also, we'll try to go for long. And to go short, we want the price to go below 20,000. That is where we go short. First target 100 points and the second target around 150 points. We'll keep trailing the stop loss and we'll see. Even if you see tomorrow, if the price go above this level, not only 150, even we can expect more here, because what we are seeing here, it may form W pattern. So actually the W is starting from here. So if it break this area, we can expect the price can go till this level. So that should be the plan for tomorrow in Fin Nifty. Now let me go back to Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, okay, let me remove all these lines for now. Okay, so let me show you the. So what we planned in Bank Nifty, we planned these two, we marked these two levels. This is the first level and this was the second level. Okay. So straight away it opened here. It didn't give any rejection from here. And even it went above the second supply area. So normally we plan to go long above the second supply area. this high as the first target. Our initial planning was to go long above second supply, and the target should be the previous high. But if you see, I was expressing this doubt yesterday. We can't wait for this target because the above this, we don't know from where the rejection will start. Maybe it can start from the previous high, maybe anywhere in this gap or something. But what happened? If you see this, look at this swing low. So this was the swing low, and it broke this level, and I marked one line there. And if you see, exactly it went to that swing low area, and from there it started rejecting. So we didn't even plan any long trade over here. So, but from there, we didn't plan any trades in Bank Nifty, but we have seen rejection coming from that swing low area. Definitely, if the price would have gone to this area, 45,300, we have definitely planned some shorts over there. And when it is coming low, this is what we thought, like, we thought the price can go and fill the gap around this level. It didn't fill the gap, it missed, oh yeah, it filled the gap. So first it came like very close to the demand area, it went back to the supply area, and from there it came back and it filled the gap. Now let's see what should be the plan for tomorrow. We didn't plan anything in Bank Nifty, we only planned a few things in Fin Nifty, which I shared, and there were like few levels which worked in Nifty as well. So for tomorrow, if the price go till 45,300, this is where we'll surely look to go short. And on the lower side, we want the price to come in between these two demand areas, 44,600 level. That is where we'll look to go long with the stop loss below the let's say we can make below 44, 540, 550 levels. We'll just mark SL below this. And if you get entry here, the first target should be the gap area. So just keep these two levels in the mind. We'll see where the market will open tomorrow, and we'll take action accordingly. And coming to the stocks, I'll try to share the stocks for tomorrow in our Telegram channel. So you can find the Telegram channel on the description. You can join the Telegram channel for live market updates and even for stock levels. Thank you so much for watching.